Okay, so good morning. I'm getting ready to go to chemo. I thought I'd go through my chemo bag, mostly because I'm going to save this video so that I remember it for later, because I don't know, I just like to remember this stuff. Okay, so basically here's what I have in my chemo bag. It's this bag right here, which if you make bags for people or know anybody that does, like I've added these little strappy things on so I can hold my blanket to the outside of the bag. Okay, so anyway, so in my bag I have this, my neck pillow. It blows up. I like a blow up neck pillow just because it takes up less room. It's just basically that. And then I have this is where I keep my eye mask so I can sleep. Obviously you can see what I plan to. Okay, I've tried everything. I can't get my story to run continuously. Even the hands-free, like I think it did it the other day, but it makes doing stories a huge pain in the butt. So anyways, what else do I have? Joke book. It's always good to have a joke book around. And I keep all my medical records. Okay, I'm going to try this again with the hands-free. I have a lotion that I've never used because I don't use traditional lotion, so a bunch of people gave me this, so this must be good. But I used jojoba oil, and then I used something from Melaleuca. Okay, no bueno on the continuous running. So anyways, and then I always keep a pen. This is like, I've gotten a couple of these breast cancer pens, but look at, oops, it bends like right here. Okay, really, so yeah, pen. And my phone for Netflix, but then I talk to people, the people next to me. You know, in chemo, it doesn't seem like a lot of people talk to each other, but I do. It's like when it comes to cancer, people just like clam up and be quiet and different things, but even, like I said, at the place, people don't necessarily all talk to each other. And some people seem depressed and some people don't. So anyways, I talk to people at chemo, especially we're kind of like, our chairs are in groups of 2 where I go, and so whoever's sitting next to me, like, I'm going to try to give you your privacy, but there's a point where I'm going to have to talk to you. It's just part of being in like a 10-foot radius. Plus, we're all going through the same thing, which, side note, we really are all going through the same thing because the struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. My struggle just has cancer tagged to it, but yours might have something else, but it's just as real. So the struggle's real. Struggle is real, my friends. But I'm going to get ready for chemo. I got to drop Aubrey off at JoJo's, and then I got to head on up. And they tell me, like, I know what chair I'm going to be in ahead of time. So I don't know. That's funny. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm going to end up with, like, in a different section. I've always been in chairs, like, 1 through 5, but I think I'm on, like, 9 today, which means I might have a new nurse. So, which it's the same, like, 4 nurses there, and they all have to, like, help each other out, you know, in between card games. They help each other out. And, so I know them all, but I haven't necessarily had them all. So, although I think I have. Anyways, we'll see. Gonna be fun. Did I just say fun in regards to chemo? Something was wrong with that, but whatever. Listen, I get to go sit around all day, which is getting to be old, but good times. Okay, there's one more thing about my chemo bag, like the most important thing I didn't post, and that is these organic pops. And then I really like these throat drops from doTERRA, because when they flush out the port, you can taste the saline. Like there's a couple times where I can taste it. So you always want to have a good lollipop. I'm not really a lollipoppy girl, but yeah, it really helps when they're flushing out the port. So definitely a must. Okay, lastly, I will pack like a cooler. I'll pack lunch with us some days. Some days we decide to use it as a date day and get Chili's, which is across the street. And so yeah, that's the only other thing that I'm probably gonna pack. Okay, so I've added some lime chips. I've added my little Honduras scrapbook, my business cards, my wallet, and my essential oils. So yeah, Honduras scrapbook, in case anybody asked, I like to pull it out, and then I can look kind of like I have my photos in order so I can tell a story. And then my business cards are actually bookmarks. Yeehaw. So if you need a bookmark, hit me up. Okay, plus I added a water. I gotta wear socks because I gotta wear sneakers because my flip-flops are soaking wet and dirty. Socks for during treatment because I don't like to wear shoes. And a beanie because it gets cold in there. And I like my head covered. So there's the rest of my bag. Okay, plus I added in a flannel because it gets cold up there. And I used to go dressed like I was showing up for the game, but now I'm in the game, so let's do this. Okay, first thing I do when I get here is I get out of the car and I wait. Where's my finger for Steve? He's in there somewhere. Okay, and then I realize I'm here on time and he will make me late, so then I sign in first. Okay, so I don't watch commercial television at all, so when I come waiting, it's like a moth to a flame. Look, it's like the peacock feathers. Okay, so next I take these. I have no idea what it is.
Benadryl and Zantac.
But I take it.
Take it anyway.
And then she's gonna hook me up to what?
Oh, your steroid. Decadron.
My steroid. Okay. I'm in. And now it's like 20 minutes. 30 minutes on the steroid. Okay, so now is when I start getting sleepy. Doesn't it look like I have a bag under my eye right there? But anyways, so I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, get out my pillow and my little eye mask, take a nap.
It's a lot of time. Usually they have 2 or 3 girls back.
Okay. That's all she wrote. Now I'm out. My chariot awaits. Okay, so we ended up going for a beach walk. These are these little outdoor lights. This is a gnome holding some fireflies. You can't really see him. I won him.